Hi there, it's a Just Asking show. The name is Ambroz Ney. Today we talk to the CEO of Sis Teachers, Mrs. Situma Caro, about the business of fashion design. Just Asking starts right about now. We start off there. How is business?
Not bad so far. Yeah, it's good.
You're doing good, you're making the money.
Yeah, it's coming in mpola mpola.
Mpola mpola.
Yeah.
How do you get your next client?
Most of my clients, like, I've gotten, some of them see the things I've made. Now, like with my location, those who are passing, they see things, the clothes, then they come in and make, like, if the sizes are not there, they make orders. And then some see other people putting them on. Then they give me calls, they contact me, and I make the clothes.
I've known you to have worked from home some time back. And then you open shop in town here. Do you think it's a decision you should have made, or at times you're like, landlord,
No, it's a good decision that I moved out of home, because one, my clients, some of them were not comfortable coming to my place. And even me, myself, I wasn't comfortable with this privacy. I needed my privacy. And then also, like, there's laziness at home. When you wake up, you're going to do work at home, you have house chores. By the time you start thinking of sitting on a machine to start doing anything productive for yourself, it becomes really difficult. But when I'm here, I come here knowing I'm coming to work. I set my mind, I'm like, I'm supposed to be at work by 9. So I give myself the whole day for work. And then another thing is, I've gotten more clients here, because people pass by this place all the time. They see things and they fall in love with them and buy them.
Okay, that's a beautiful dress you're wearing there.
Thank you.
Is it one of your works?
Yeah.
What inspires your next dress? How do you say, I need a dress, nga wano chiriwe chiti, wano chiriwe chiti?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I just sit and think, and I'm like, but how about if I did this? And then sometimes, like most designers do, you could see a cloth on the internet or somewhere, and then you're like, what can I add onto that cloth to make it look unique? Because most of these designs have been made. You just have to look to attach something different, something unique, to just make it look unique. Because you can't look with like everyone everywhere, so you just have to make it look different.
You look like everyone out there. Their clients who will say, nalabye sister wange yakomyeyo nga yesaza akadress nga kaakabi. The next day they rush to Caro's stitches.
Yes.
And they give you a photo.
And they want that same thing.
Do you do that? Because at the end it would be...
I do that.
You
know
that?
Why?
No.
Because that is their decision. But the designs I come up with, like me as Caro, if I sit and I want something, I'm like, because I'm not going to be like her. I can be like Nalabya Katete Gundi Kayamba, but I'm like, what can I do to make it a little different? Because if she sees me putting it on, or if she sees it in my shop, she'll be like, Caro Yang copy. So, but if she came with her own designs, like Zenjagarachi, that is what I will give her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skill. Did you go to school for this?
No, I didn't.
Tell me about it. You woke up one day and you're like,
I wanted, I always, okay, I've grown up being, okay, I was attached to fashion while growing up. I first did modeling. I loved clothes. But, and the funny thing is, my husband noticed. So he wanted to take me to school. He wanted to take me to school. He was like, I'm going to take you to school because you really love this. But we wanted the baby. So the baby came, and he was like, you know what? What do we do? I was like, get me a machine. And he got a machine. I didn't know how to connect. This was my first machine. I got it in 2018.
Just 2 years ago.
Yes, I got it in 2018. I didn't know how to connect a machine. I got to YouTube. So like my phone, most of the videos I had in my phone were YouTube tutorials, starting from how to connect a machine, how to sew straight lines, how to, like it has been how to. All these additional things getting here was not easy. Yeah, it was, yeah, and I really appreciate my husband has been supportive.
Mwandi yako omukolo.
Muna itwalya naye tujja kubawo part 2.
Nga ya anniversary.
Tujja bayita abasubwa kujjamu.
The AOBs, the miscellaneous people.
Yes,
who come through, of course.
Yeah.
So about the you said you wouldn't, but would you still advise someone, like if your baby grew up in the next 10, 15 years, and they told you, you know what, mommy, I want to go to fashion school, art and design. Katisho no jaka picking or jamugamba, go to Google and say how to.
I actually forgot to mention, just of recent, I was partaking a course online in fashion and design. But it's not because I don't know. I just wanted to add on to what, like, it's always good. Learning never stops, and I am not where I want to be yet. I appreciate where I have reached, but I'm still learning. So I decided to take a course. So that is, in other words, I would advise if I had the money then, of course, if she wanted to go to school or my son wanted to go to school to do fashion, I would of course take them to school because it's a good thing to study. It's a good thing. Because I think if I'd taken the course, I think I would be, I don't know where I would be. Yeah. It's a good thing.
Yeah, sure.
But then also, if someone doesn't, I don't want to discourage people who don't have the money.
Okay.
They can still do it. You just need passion. You just need to be persistent. You need to love it. You just need to want it, and you get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know something about it. Your typical day as a mother, as a wife, and someone who does business in town. What's your day like from morning?
From morning, I wake up at 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I wake up at 7, make breakfast for my babies, the older baby and the young baby. And then I take my son to the grannies, then I come to work.
Hubby doesn't have breakfast?
We have breakfast. I just told you I make breakfast for my 2 babies.
Yeah,
2 babies.
Oh.
There are 2 babies.
I didn't get that.
I have 2 babies.
My bad. I didn't get that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you take the baby to the grannies.
The younger baby. Then the older baby also goes to work. Then I also come to work. Yeah. Then I come to work. I'm here at work till like 5, 6. Then we go back home. We meet there at home.
So the day at work here, where we are right now in Nkokonjeru, the clientele, do we go home and know tomorrow I have some work to complete?
Yeah.
Are there days when you come here and sit all day?
So the thing about work, usually, clients complain. I've had clients complaining about tailors, not me, but they complain. So me, what I told myself is, if a client comes and even if they needed their clothes the following week, there's a lot of time between this week. I won't sit. Because there will be clients who come and be like, I need it like next week or the other week, you get. So you can't sit. You just can't sit. You just allocate yourself time and be like, today I'll make this cloth. You give it time. So by that time, if they are clients, you can manage. That is how you manage your work. Yeah. That is how I manage it, because I can't be like, Kati, let me wait. That client wants their cloth next week, I'll sit up next week. When they come and they tell you they need their cloth next week, if they are paid early, that means they need you to start their work early.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's it for now. I'll get more about the complaints designers have about you. Then today we are talking to Mrs. Caro Situma. She does design, fashion and design, and the name is Ambroz Ney. It's the Just Asking Show. We take a break. We get back very soon. Welcome back from the break. The name is Ambroz Ney. It's the Just Asking Show. Remember to follow us on social media, Facebook, Just Asking. Go to YouTube for all our uploads, Just Asking, and Twitter at Just Asking 209. Today we talk to Mrs. Caro Situma. She's a fashion designer here in Mbale. Welcome back from the break.
Thank you.
Before we took the break, we talked a little bit about time, especially with you designers and tailors. the way you promise to deliver on time. There's always a complaint. Just like the carpenters. We come to you, you tell us, I want a dress for Saturday. You say, Jangu Friday, by lunchtime. I show up, you're like, omwana kamalirize wano, they are putting buttons, they are ironing. Wait till I'm town or komeo. Before you know it, it's Saturday. I don't have my dress. Why is that so?
Okay, sometimes the challenge comes when, okay, let me say, I will not say all tailors. There are some tailors or some designers, they get like, they receive a lot of work. And then the failure to tell a client that, you know what, I have too much work this week. Probably if you can be patient to the following week or something. But that is what most tailors can't do, or most designers. They will still be like, Omani, later, tujakola, you get. But of course, taking the work is not bad, but you need to have a plan, a backup plan. Okay. If time catches up with you, what do you do? Or if you know tomorrow is Saturday, or tomorrow, okay, let's say Saturday is 2 days away. What do you do? Are you going to get someone who knows what to do the work? If you know you have a lot of work, that you should just have a plan B, because we can't refuse work. You also we can't. But you just have to have a plan. You just need to have a plan. Yeah, you just need to know how to distribute your work. That's why some people have people who help them to do the work, because you can't do it. You can't do it all alone. It becomes too much sometimes.
Do you work alone?
Currently, yes.
Do you hope sometime to?
Yeah, I'm going to get someone to help very soon.
Yeah. Then we have clientele who will walk in here, talk about a price, piece ya mtwalo 18. He'll give you, or she'll give you a 50. Then you wait for them to pick their work. They know they never show up. Nego guze material, tademu time wo, okoze piece. No muteka wano. Piece is here forever. How do you usually react to that? What happens? Do you call them and tell them, come and pick your piece?
Yeah, you call, of course. You need to give them a call, find out what is going on. You need to find out, because sometimes there are those who just do it, but there are those who do it for a reason. Someone might have a problem, maybe they got stuck or what. But if they don't need the piece, of course you have to find a way of selling it. You can't impose a piece on someone if they say they don't have the money to buy it. You can't impose it on them to buy it. Or you're not going to arrest them, because I mean they also paid some money. Yeah, so you can't impose it on them. You just need to find someone who can buy it. If they say they don't need that piece, you just find someone to buy it. But if they need it, I think if you can really trust this person, you need to give them some patience.
Then there are times when you people sell off our pieces before we bring the last deposit and pick them. You're in town, of course, it's a jacket here, like this piece here. I come for this jacket. I pay some money. If I know it, a music video
but that is unprofessional, I would say. Because if you pay money, I've not seen it, but I don't know. I think people do it. I don't know, I'm not sure. But if you came and paid money on that piece, why would I put it in a music video? Really, you paid some money on it, so it's like partly yours actually. Just kubanga ntituna kusasula kumaliriza kukatwala, but it's yours. I could even leave it there. But if someone comes, I will tell them that one is taken. I just want it to be there, but I'm not going to sell it to someone else or give it to someone to use it in a video or anything. It's unprofessional.
Let's talk about the money. How much do I need to part with to go with this dress? Or your pieces, your price tag?
The price tag depends on the piece.
By piece you mean material or
no,
the item?
Yeah, the item.
Yes.
It depends on the item. Yeah, because a casual dress can't go for the same price as a bridal dress or a party dress. It's different. And then men's things can't be priced the same as women's things. Yeah, there's always a difference. Even kids' things, the prices are different. The prices are too many. I can't break them down for you the whole time, but I usually take my time. When I get a client, I break it down for them. Yeah, but it depends on the piece you're taking.
Okay. More about your designs, more about the pieces that you make. Have we reached a point where people can trust us with maybe bridal work? dress the Mugole and the entourage, or people will still fly to UAE and China to bring pieces for parties?
So that is, you're talking about Mbali.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, because I've seen work by some designers in Bali, bridal work, and I'm really impressed. I've not had any chance to do bridal work by now, but I know I'll get it. I'll get the chance. I'll get the chance soon, because I've also just moved in. I've worked in a shop not for so long, but I know I'll get the chance. But with the work I've seen some designers produce here in Bali, I'm really impressed. They make me so proud.
Can we have names, baby?
Yeah.
Or you fear competition?
No. I look up to them, actually. They're amazing. There's Matt, M-Art, I think. And then there's a friend of mine called Queen. Yeah, I've seen their work. Very wonderful work. They're so good at what they do, yeah.
Who is mostly, if we did client clustering, who mostly is your client? Is it women? Is it men? Is it children? Do you actually work for everyone?
I work for everyone, but so far, most clients I've received are women. I don't know why, but women are all over. They just like looking good. So men also like looking good, but usually men, they like their things simple, but women and kids, yeah.
There's a new breed of men who want to look good.
They are there.
They walk in here, I'm so
they
sure.
They are there, but and for them, when they come, they are very serious. They just come and they tell you, I need this. They leave their money and they go, and you need to call them to deliver their work.
Oh, about delivering, after doing the work, do I have to come here, or there are times when you arrange and send someone's work where they stay or where they work from?
It depends on what the client wants. Yeah, when a client wants deliveries, we do deliveries. If they want to come some of them want to come here. Some even want to come and see you making their clothes. So it depends on the client.
Apart from word of mouth, we go to a party or a function, I see a dress and I ask, who made this? Caro did. How else do you get your work sold out there for the world to see, for us to see?
Social media most of the time.
If you could tell us about the handles.
Facebook, Stitches page.
Stitches, like with an apostrophe. Okay.
Yeah. And then Instagram, that one I used my own name. Caro Sarah 1994. And then what else? And then WhatsApp, phone number is 0702 24 23 80.
24 23 80.
Yeah.
070
2 24 23 80.
Okay. So Caro, as we wind up, Mrs. Caro Situma, as we wind up on the show, how satisfying is this? How well paying is this? At that times, do you feel you should get your papers, start sending them here and there, do interviews, put on Kakonda and start working Monday to Friday, 8 to 5?
No, I've never felt that way. One, because I love what I do. I love it. And even if it was not paying me so well, because paying you well doesn't come in one day. You have to work really hard. You have to create a clientele. You have to do a lot of work, you get. So I wouldn't want to go and start looking. And then the other thing is I have my freedom. I wake up anytime I want. I'm coming to my office. This is my office. I employ myself. I'm working. So I don't work under anyone's pressure. It's just me. I put the pressure upon myself to do work. I don't have to sit there and think of, actually it is my clients who give me pressure, not a boss, because I'm my own boss, you get. So it's a good feeling, and yeah, it's a well-paying job, I would say. It's well-paying. You just have to be really to always do good work. When you do good work, you're paid well.
Okay, maybe a word or two for your clientele as we wind up.
Yeah, I want to thank all my clients for believing in me, because by the time you bring your work to me, you're believing in me. I want to thank my friends. My friends were the first people to believe in me. Okay, not even my friends. My husband was the first person to believe in me. I really want to thank him. Then I want to thank my friends. I want to thank Sharon. I want to thank Sharon Sento. I want to thank Sharon Imbeokize. I want to thank, there's a friend of mine called Sheila. There's Queen. They believed in me. I want to thank Brenda, my sister-in-law. They brought work, and you know, like if you're not even sure of what you're making and you're doing, and someone just comes and gives you work, and they're like, and they give you money, they are paying you. They don't even know if you're going to produce good work, and they tell you, you know what, make something for me. Those were my first clients. Okay. I really want to appreciate. And above all, I want to thank God, because if it wasn't for God, I don't think I would have had the strength and this burning passion that keeps going on and on. I don't think I would have had it. So
okay.
Yeah, just that.
Okay. Where in Mbale is C's Stitches?
North Road, because North Road Primary, plot 36. You
okay.
Get me.
Then digital, virtual world, social media.
Social media, WhatsApp 0702 24 23 80, Facebook, C's Stitches, the page, and then even if you try to reach me in my inbox, Caroline Sarah, you'll get to me, and then on Instagram, Caro Sarah 1994.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we had time for. Thanks for making time for us.
Thank you for.
I hope every friend out there is like the Brendas, the Sharons, friends who come to your business and give you the money. We have friends who come and pick a piece every day. They never pay. They never bring the piece back because we are friends. What are friends for? Don't do that to your friends. Anyways, I'll take this one. You invoice the show. I'll put my sanitizer, I'll put my spray, I'll put my tissues, and all the stuff that I carry. That's it for the show. The name is Ambroz Ney, the Just Asking Show. You can follow us. You go to Facebook, Just Asking. You find the page, like it. Go to YouTube for our uploads, Just Asking as well. Then you can go to Twitter at Just Asking 209. We'll see you some other time. Cheers. Bye-bye.